You can hear the roar here at the United Center. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and the Chicago crowd wants some love from their Bulls. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron, and it's Irving in at the point guard position. Rose gets a wide open look. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Cleveland with a very strong year last year. They were a very solid team on the road, as most LeBron-led teams are. Clark.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out hot on the road, but eventually got it together and ended up 22-19 away from home.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Here's Shumpert. And airballs the triple. That one was way off.
And back to the Cavs and their road play. Teams with a lot of new players coming in can struggle early. It's especially evident when playing on the road.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to James. Shumpert's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble. You talk about being streaky on the road. That's what the Cavs were. I mean, could rattle off 4 wins on the road in a row, then come back empty from their next road trip. They did seem, though, to get stronger and more steady as the season went on.
Here's Irving following the basket by Doug McDermott. Rose with the ball. Butler passes to Rose. From deep. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Inside. The kick outside to Butler. Double team on Rose, and it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. The shot by Butler, nobody around, and the wing jumper offline.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And last year, not exactly up to Noah's lofty standards. Was way down in field goal percentage and free throw percentages compared to the season before, but he did not play completely healthy all of last year either.
Yeah, a little dinged up, missed 13 games more than he had the season prior, and also the minutes dropped as well. And you could just see him laboring at times on the floor, clearly affected by those injuries.
McDermott, no one around him. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What did you find out, DB?
He said they've really got their work cut out for them dealing with a player like Kevin Love, saying he's a 25 points per game scorer and can just dominate the glass. Defensively, you just can never leave him open. No open shots. Get a body on him the second a shot goes up. He knows it's easier said than done, but guys, that's the game plan.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
You know, Jimmy Butler is one of those guys who had to overcome major odds just to get to the NBA. Reportedly, his father abandoned the family when Jimmy was an infant. Mom kicked Jimmy out when he was 13. The obstacles and adversity go on and on. Yet he's made it and made it big.
Chicago making a switch here. Gibson's checked in. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for James. They grab their own miss, and Thompson kicks to Dellavedova. Irving for 3. They get the rebound. Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-5 run here. Here's McDermott. Here's Butler. The kick out to Rose. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And going back to Jimmy Butler, there were just so many times when he was set up to fail. He was not heavily recruited out of high school. He was even homeless when he was in high school in the Houston area. Went to a junior college, then Marquette, now in the NBA. So he played his freshman year at a junior college, which I think humbled him just a bit, but maybe gave him that work ethic that is so much, Greg, a part of his game now.
And Kevin, the talent was there. And most of all, as we see how he dealt with adversity, the heart was there. He blocked out the distractions, finally transferred to a major college, and worked his way into becoming a first-round pick.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Rose kicks to Butler. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
So for the Bulls, Mirotic is checked in for Gasol. Dunleavy comes in for McDermott, and Brooks subbed in for Rose. And then for Cleveland, Anderson Varejau's checked in for Love. Smith comes in for Shumpert, and Mo Williams subbed in for Irving. Out to Smith, and there's the feed to Williams. The screen from Thompson. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Gibson. The Bulls leading by 8. Here's Dunleavy, finishes the break with a slam.
Couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding. Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Mirotic has a wide open look. Again, Chicago.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Now here is Varejao. Butler with the steal. And here come the Bulls again. Chicago with the fast break. Finished off the break. Butler's got 6.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Varejao dishes to Thompson. The pass to Williams. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. 6 points for Mo Williams. Chicago leading. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Dishes to Dunleavy. No one near him. Shot's good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
That's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends.
And Pau Gasol, after some great years and some difficult years, talks about now his newfound excitement playing with the Chicago Bulls.
I mean, I think it's been noticeable just because.
I think you'd have to say that Gasol's decision to go to Chicago, Clark, was great. He clearly gave it a lot of thought. It's hard to imagine him having made a better pick.
You know, I agree. Not only is he happy, but so are his teammates. Ask Rose and Noah and Butler. Those guys love playing with him, and you can see how the change of scenery rejuvenated the big Spaniard, too.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
Very crisp and sharp, not much stagnation at all on offense.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. And it's Irving in at the point guard.
With Joakim Noah, I mean, you know exactly what he's going to give you every season. Rebounding, block shots, steals a few points, relentless energy and enthusiasm.